We will be starting real soon.
Serve House Redorin or serve no one. Can't believe I've been stuck here this long. Not much contact with others around here. Got the Skull village to the north, but the Nords there keep to themselves.
Because of you, my life has meaning again. Thank you.
Last time I rode Jalen's ship, I was heaving my guts for a week. Dunmer weren't meant to ride on water.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
Good morning to everyone. Good evening to India, Vietnam. Good morning, America. We're live once again here at the Temple of the Scroll on a Friday. July 10th. In the year of our Lord 2026, can you believe that we are still here in Skyrim?
Modin Veleth, Captain
Live.
of the Veteran Guard at your service.
Hello! Feel like writing. Feel like writing now, so I may be back later. People of the Temple of the Scroll, have a good time. All right, Heresy, we will see you when you return. Durfee, welcome back. Was geht, mein Lieben? Freuden, ist wieder Apus zu dem Red. I'm sure I don't know what that means. Maybe somebody can translate it for me. Okay, have fun. See ya. Hello, people. What's up, Robert? Welcome back. Malibu, welcome back. Hello. Good morning from Bangladesh. What's up, clunkers? Good evening to Bangladesh. Good morning from Malibu. Yes, indeed. Sunny California. Right next to the Pacific Coast Highway. Thank you, Malibu. We are here hanging out. What's everybody doing? I'm just waking up. And I don't know if I ever will wake up. It feels like I may never wake up, guys. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But I know that it's going to be done right here at Scroll Sessions. Eating black coffee, Scroll. Nice. What's up? How are you? I don't know if it's time for me to eat yet. I mean, it's time to drink some black coffee for sure, which I haven't had yet. You know, eventually I start to wake up. You know, I get up, I turn this thing on immediately right when I wake up, and then it feels like the fog of sleep is upon me for maybe about an hour, you know? Maybe about the first hour, possibly the first 30 minutes, hour, and then by like the hour and a half, or by the hour, I start to wake up. I come to life. Even though I'm alive right now. I'm a lot more alive than many people out there. A lot of people are walking around as half-dead zombies. You ever notice that? That's why I don't go outside, because of all the damn zombies. Dracula's even scroll? Yes, Dracula's, vampires. Dracula's... There's only one Dracula, right? That was the name of a guy, right? Count Dracula? He was a vampire. Alright. I need to find void salts. I don't remember where I saw them last. I checked this store here. Didn't have them. They're all Dracula to me, dude. That's just the name of one guy, clunkers. There's only one guy named Dracula. Unless you's a Blackula, yes.
Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
There is Blackula as well. Yeah, not all vampires deserve to be compared to Count Dracula. He was a specific kind of guy, right? Didn't he live in a castle? You know what? I've never read the book. I have the book. I have Bram Stoker's Dracula, but I haven't read it. I have heard that it's a classic. I try to familiarize myself with all classic literature, you know? But I've been very slow in doing so. I've read a couple of the classics. Damn, you opening up my mind a little here. I feel like Dracula is like a famous, you know, he's a elitist vampire. I think he was very rich, wasn't he? He was like an elitist. He was kind of like a... He would have been in the Epstein files if he was real. And then there's just the regular vampires. I'm sure there's like different levels, you know what I mean? Different variations out there. You know, the one thing about Santa Carla I never could stomach. All the damn vampires. Vlad the Impaler was Dracula, sort of, yes. Yeah, wasn't Vlad the Impaler, he was kind of like inspiration for Dracula, I think, wasn't he? I think he was inspiration for the story.
You lost?
But yeah, the film is pretty cool. I'm gonna look it up so I can tell you who directed it and all that stuff. I don't think he actually drank blood and stuff, but people from back then thought he did. Yes, there's all this lore and these legends of the past. People in the past. Let's see, Bram Stoker. Yeah, I had a nightmare with this guy. This guy was in this version of Dracula was in my nightmare once. The one played by Gary Oldman. This is the 1993 Dracula with Winona Ryder, Anthony Hopkins, and Keanu Reeves. Richard E. Grant is in it. Carrie Ewell. Damn, there's so many good actors in that one. Directed. Wow, I didn't remember this. Directed by Francis Ford Coppola. Can you believe that? Francis Ford Coppola, the same director of The Godfather and Apocalypse Now and many other films. He was kind of metal. Yes, indeed. Robbie, how are you feeling today? Hey, Malibu, I'm good. Thanks for asking. How you doing? Had a nightmare about Mars Attacks when I was little. Dang, yeah, I remember that movie. We still have 2 of the 3 branches of the government left, and that ain't bad. Jack Nicholson as president. I love that. That's another one. That's another rewatch. I gotta go back. And check that out again. I watched it a few times when I was a kid, too. The video said YouTube featured. Say what? YouTube featured. Doing pretty good. I have a lot to do today, but I'm enjoying my morning rimming and coffee. Hell yeah. What country boo? And hi. Which video says YouTube featured, country? By the way, welcome back. Good morning. Good afternoon. Your video is YouTube featured now. Nice. Hell yeah. Where does it say that at? It doesn't say that for me. I mean, maybe it wouldn't, because maybe I can't see it. Yeah, I'm clicking this thing. It says super stickers, super chat memberships, membership gifting. Yeah, I clicked some more things. I unlocked some more things underneath it. Your arrows appear to be on fire, good sir. Yes. My flaming arrows. I should get those off of my back before they engulf me in flames. I think I already looked here, but I'm going to look again. All I need is void salts. I've been trying to build this this armor for the past day now, for like a whole day. I have everything else except the void salts. There they are, sitting hidden in a crate, getting dusty. Which reminds me, I had a... That's weird. That reminds me of a dream from last night. Or this morning, I guess, technically. And it's like a little piece of it. I don't really remember it. It's just really foggy. Ooh, featured. That's sexy. How are you, country? I loved that state park vid. Everything is better with some void salt, bro. Yes, indeed. Major bridge in my area was just renamed Donald Trump Bridge. Interesting. And what was it? It was the bone mold improved. That's what I needed. I wanted the exclusive, even though, let's see, it kind of looks the same, right? What is the difference? I guess we'll see when. I guess the armor is more, and it's worth about the same, but it provides a little bit more armor. Not much though. The armor, the boots, gauntlets, helmet, and the shield. There it is. Donald Trump Bridge. What was it named before? Yes, patriotic Robin Williams. I haven't figured out how I'm doing today, Malibu. I'm here. How are you? Yes, welcome back. If I haven't welcomed everybody, forgive me. Welcome back to the Temple of the Scroll. I can't believe it's Friday. I've got to figure out what to do with my front yard yet again. It's going to have to get mowed very soon. Let's see, what is the weather going to be like today here in Bakersfield? It's currently, it's almost 87 degrees. Well, it's 87. It says it's getting hot. Oh man, this is going to be a nice day. 103 degrees is the high here in Bakersfield. My goodness, 103. Robin Williams, founder of our country. Hell yeah. You're here. Yes, I'm doing pretty good. Got stung by a tiny, tiny, tiny bee looking thing in the pool yesterday. Clunkers, it was a bridge on the I-40 in Jefferson County, Tennessee. That's all I know. Got a welt on my arm, but other than that, I'm good. I didn't know those tiny looking bees stung. Gotcha. Well, sounds like a better name to reference it with in comparison. LOL. Well, yeah, now that's a name people are going to remember for sure. Donald Trump. I mean, for a while anyways. And then eventually generations will pass and then people will have to read a book about Donald Trump to figure out what it was all about. That's how it works. If you think about it, like, we didn't read a book about Thomas Jefferson, you know, or any of the other presidents from way back, we wouldn't know anything about it. Nobody that we knew them, lived under them, you know, lived under their presidency, and thus things are relegated to the dustbin of history until somebody finds the writings and blows the dust off, takes another look. And then I'm sure different stories will be told too. Stories that we do not know. I think an airport in Florida, Florida Lee, is being renamed to DT. The airport in Florida? Dang. Whoa! Oh, we got a dragon. I didn't even hear it. My TV's turned down pretty low. Let's see if I can choke the dragon to death. Get over here, dragon. Elder dragon. Yeah, that doesn't work too good. I can see the energy going down a little bit. Let's hit him with the firebolt. Gonna shout him down. Dragon Rend. Much like the ice spike, it staggers the dragon, which is very useful. Hit him with some torment. There we go. Rest in peace, Elder Dragon. I'm pretty sure that dude's a pedophile. Thomas Jefferson had some awesome quotes, though. Yeah. Yeah, I like the quotes I've read about Thomas Jefferson. I don't know about him personally, you know. Yes, that's my favorite quote, Clunkers. That's actually the one that I remembered. I swear upon the altar of God eternal hostility against all forms of tyranny over the minds of man. I'm serious. Yeah, that's my favorite one too. What a coincidence. It's not the going. It's going to change the name. That airport was named DT. Oh. LOL, that's awesome, Scroll. I knew I liked you. Yeah, that idea is a very important idea, and that's what America is. That is what America is to me. Because if you've noticed, we have some people who don't want freedom of the mind, even the mind, you know? They want tyranny over the mind. So that's the most un-American thing, I would say, is trying to force people to think a certain way. Oh, you think this way? Oh, you're going to hell. You're going to hell, brother. You think this way? You're wrong. See, I think that's an un-American idea. Or the opposite way, you know? From the other side. Radicals on either side. Ribeye steak and baked potatoes for lunch. My goodness, that sounds good. Are you going to be barbecuing the steak, country, on a grill, on a charcoal grill? Kiryu, what's up? Well, I'm here, at least in the Temple of the Scroll, by the way. Hello, everyone. Hello to you, and welcome back. Our entire government has overstepped so far when it comes to that, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree, dude. 100%. Kiryu, how are you? Yes. Flat cast iron. Okay.
What
Nice.
was that?
Yeah, I love a good ribeye steak over charcoal on a charcoal grill. But I know you can make it taste good. The cast iron too. Come on, you bandit.
I cannot best you.
Must be in the tower.
It'll be so much easier to roam when you're dead.
Yes, of course it's the archer.
Think you're bleeding.
Oh, there goes his head. Potion of brief invisibility. How are you? We are doing great. Well, I'm doing great, Kiryu. How are you? Don't think I've met you. Plunker, doing good. How's your day going? Mead with juniper berry. I think I've seen that one before. There's a lot of it in here. Juniper berry mead, yes. Sounds yummy. Now we should get some of this. We should make some juniper berry mead in real life. I'm doing pretty good. I want to make my own mead. What does mead have in it? What is it that makes the ingredients to mead? Plunker, nice to meet you. Got myself from work. Almost died because of the industrial heat. Oh my god. Industrial heat today is very hot day, yes. We think so alike, scroll, lol. Kiryu, meet Clunkerbee. Clunkerbee, meet Kiryu. I remember Honey. Honey is in it, yeah. Oh no, sorry to hear. Kiryu, glad you're okay. Man, sorry to hear it. It's been hot as hell lately. Yes, indeed. It's going to be 103 here today. I can't believe it. I might actually go mow the lawn today, too. In the heat. It'll be at the height of... Well, no, not actually the height of the hottest part of the day is 4 and 5 p.m. Oof, 103, yep. I'm gonna get out there and sweat. And if I don't go hiking, I might, or if I don't do the lawn, I might go hiking. Careful, dog, no heat strokes, drink water, take breaks. Yes, indeed. One time when I went hiking around that temperature, I had to sit down. I was in the hills. And it's kind of like basically a desert. There's nothing out there. There's just these power line, or whatever you call it, like big towers for electricity. So I had to sit in the shade of one of those, like in the weeds, because I was seeing colors. I was starting to pass out, and I was seeing colors, like a psychedelic trip, kind of. I had to just sit there, gather my strength, and then take it little by little to get back to my car. I had to cut my my hiking trip short to get back to the car because it was so hot, and I was just like, I think it had been a while since I went hiking too. It had been like maybe a month or something, so I wasn't I hadn't been used to the actual hike like I normally would have been. Plus, on top of that, the heat. So it was really dangerous. And I never take water. I have water in my car, and then I just get the water when I get back to my car. I never take it with me out there because I don't like to carry stuff.
Is someone there? Time to end.
Dang, one strike. That was the end of the bandit outlaw. 68 here in the land of country high life. Nice. Ooh, you live in the high life? LOL, that's perfect. Damn, scroll. LOL. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Dr. Clunkers, they call me. Oh, look at that kill. That was awesome. If he would have fell off of this thing, that would have been perfect. If he would have just flipped backwards off of the tower there. Forlorn Legacy. Welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. Hi, I'm from Indonesia. I play Skyrim 2 in my channel. Nice. Welcome. Glad to see you here. Glad you could be here. Scrolly, I read about heat waves here in Cali, so be safe. All right. Brutal. Nice to meet you, Forlorn. Yes, indeed. Doubt Clunkers or me will deal with any heat waves, but I bet you will, Scrolly. Hi, Forlorn Legacy. Yes. And I'm going to be getting outside today, too. I'm going to be doing something so that I can sweat and feel a little bit better, you know? I need to do some exercise or do the lawn or go hiking. But I will be getting outside today. So yeah, Forlorn's from Indonesia. Shout out to Indonesia. The Temple of the Scroll spans wide, and it reaches to all the corners of the world. Thank you. They called me Dr. Giggles at the Body Farm. Oh my God. The Body Farm. I remember that movie, Dr. Giggles. That was creepy. That's another one. Gotta put that on the list. Rewatch. Oh shit, look at all these zombies. Uh-oh. It seems like no magic works for these zombies. Let me do I never use these runes. Let me try that out. Yeah, walk on that, zombie. See, magic does not work good. I'm gonna run. Run to a higher. Here they come. Gotta flee from the zombies. That'd be cool if they could turn you into a zombie if they bite you. Oh, there we go. Bear's gonna help me out a little bit. Change the arrows here. I don't want to waste the flame arrows on the zombies. Wow, these are crazy. I've never used these arrows. These are dope. Gotcha. Zombie soul. Oh no, are we going to talk about the body farm again? I hope so, Malibu. That's an interesting story. Oof, yeah, because a lot of weird cases are going on in Java. Forlorn, are these Orgutans where you live? Forlorn, are there orange gutans where you live? What is that, Malibu? I'm from Clear Lake, by the way. I didn't know you were from Northern Cali, too. Thought your name was just Malibu. Well, Malibu's from Southern California. Malibu's over there closer to L.A. And then I am from Central California, Bakersfield, right in the middle. A little closer to the southern, I guess. A little further south in the Central Valley. Woohoo! Only 105 here today, but with humidity, customer, it rained yesterday and Wednesday. Malibu, if they'd let me take a video inside, show you all about the body farm. Oh my gosh. There are no orangutans. No orangutans in my state. Orangutans. How many times have I told you that you need to spell unbounded storms? I forgot, Kara. That's right. Welcome back. There's bodies that's cryogenically frozen. What? You gotta tell us all about this country. This is interesting. I'm in Malibu Clunkers. I remembered that you were somewhere up north, like near San Francisco, I thought. They're not orangutans? Is Walt Disney at the body farm? Orangutan equals monkey. Orangutans, monkeys. Hi, Kara. Actually, they aren't monkeys. They are apes. Yeah, that's two different things. Oh, is it? Yeah, I don't know. I've Bakersfield. I just kind of stayed in my. You don't know Bakersfield, Clunkers? Just kind of stayed in my little town. I lived in Sacramento for a while. You've heard of Bakersfield. Nice. So they're closer to our DNA than monkeys. So orangutans are closer in our DNA than monkeys are. Hello, Kara. Malibu, do you want it to be C? Oops. You know, I'd totally watch the video if you make. It was supposed to be because, but my phone thinks it needs to spell check stuff. Yes. That is a big problem these days, the spell autocorrect. Chimps are the closest to our DNA. So you play music live for money, scroll? Nah, I don't. I make music and stuff, I don't perform though. Robbie, my autocorrect is ridiculous most of the time. Unbounded storms. So how do I do that? I don't have that. You, me, and Malibu should start a band, LOL. That'd be crazy. I don't have Is Unbounded Storm under destruction, Kara? Where would it be? What does the Thunderbolt look like? Oh! Takes a lot of magic. Ah. I don't know what's going on outside. My dogs do not like what's happening. Whatever it is. I think I've decided which direction to take gaming. I'm not talented with musical instruments, but I can dance and use a tambourine. So I started playing story mode this morning of GTA. Nice, Robert. You have to let us know how it's going. Oh, how do you like GTA? You got it working, Robbie? Sounds good to me, Malibu, LOL. You tell them, doggos. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They're going crazy right now. Malibu, could you play that tambourine with someone holding a live rattlesnake next to you? That'd be amazing if you could. That's what they do at the old churches, old-time religion churches. Die, zombie! I thought there was more than that. They're hiding in the woods somewhere, waiting for the opportunity to eat my brains. I'm getting an Xbox. You're gonna get an Xbox, Country, instead of a PlayStation? Go to the Mage's College and see if the Destruction Mage will sell it to you. Alright. Nice swords. Thank you, Cheese Nips. Welcome back. Yeah, these are cool. I could stare at the middle of the sword there forever. Looks like there's a whole other worlds within these swords. Cheese, hello. I know how to play the hell out of a kazoo. I learned in kindergarten. Awesome. What's up, Country? Yeah, I have a kazoo. I have like a collection of instruments, like weird little things, instruments, harmonica, kazoo, slide whistle. I got some goofy stuff. I got like a bunch of little percussion instruments too, shakers and bongos and all that kind of stuff. I've recorded many different types of music throughout my life. Sony is playing a game I'm not getting involved in if I can. It's a fun game, but NPCs are easy to kill. They have same movement. Country, I will not be anywhere near a rattlesnake if I can help it, tambourine or not. Cheesy Nippies! Benji in the building. What's up, Benjamin? Benjamin is back. Welcome back. Hi, Benji B. Hey, everyone. You got a banjo scroll? No, actually, that's one of the things I don't have. More cowbell. I do have a cowbell. Since learning classical style guitar, I think I could play a banjo, dog. Hell yeah. That'd be fun, man. Play some dueling banjos. You got a pretty mouth, boy. You guys ever seen Deliverance? Malibu, I'm just asking. I know some hillbillies in a holiness church that are looking for a tambourine shaker, and it pays. Oh my god. Sounds like hella fun. Only my cousins play banjo? Oh yeah, let me get rid of some stuff. I'm overweight as usual. I got a lot of new armor. Let's see, let's try out the bone mold, the improved bone mold armor. Let's see what it looks like. It's not going to be as cool as the Daedric armor, I know for sure. That is kind of cool though. Looks like something from Predator or Alien. Yeah, Looks kind of good. I'll wear this for a little bit. See how it fits. See how I can move around in it. What my life is going to be like wearing this. Probably won't make much of a difference. And I can put away my legendary Daedric armor. Let's see. How much does the shield? 76 versus... You know what I don't have? Do they make a Daedric shield? I don't think I have a Daedric shield. I feel like I should wear Daisy Dukes if we have a banjo and rattlesnakes in our band. That would be hot, Malibu. Oh my, please keep me far away from those people country. I don't got a car right now, but when I get a van, I would be down to jam someday if you wanted to. Death Valley is going to be 122 degrees today. Oh my God, that's way too much. No wonder they call it Death Valley. That is too hot. That's ridiculous. 122. But now the Daisy Dukes shorts is a must. Tambourine and snakes are not. And we ride around in the van and play at hole-in-the-wall places. That's a nice fantasy, Malibu. That sounds like fun. It's pretty much what I want to do, Malibu. Summon a Daedric shield. Okay, so you summon the Daedric shield. You don't have to build it. I was also getting really good at pool, so I could do tournaments. Nice. My instrument isn't mobile. I used to busk in Sacramento, had a couple cool moments. The Skyrim continues. That's right, David. Welcome back. Yes, don't forget to like, everybody. Carrying a spinet upright piano isn't in the plans. If you have this stuff, smith it. Yes. Let's see if I can further improve the improved bone mold. Yes, I can. Legendary. There we go. It's weird because the menu freezes after I do one thing and it won't let me scroll down. It gets frozen right there. Heck. There we go. Everything is now legendary. Now it's actually improved. Don't you need boners to improve bone mold armor? Yes. Bone mill. LOL, yeah, go on. Summon that shield. I'd sure like to see it. David, hello. Carol wants to see a Daedric shield be summoned. Challenge, huh? Daedric shield Be summoned. I don't know about that. Conjure. See, I can do the sword, the bow. Ancient Death Priest. Hell yeah. Bone Colossus. Bone Man. Foul Zombie. Hell yeah. Skeleton Champion. Yeah, I got a lot of things I can conjure here. Undying Ghost. I gotta check that out. Yeah, there's so many things in here. There's a lot of things I haven't tried yet. Bone Man sounds like a shitty superhero. Yeah. Emperor Mark's Undying Ghost. Look at that. You gotta make the shield. Let's check it out. This thing is stuck on... Oh no, I guess there's nothing I can improve. Let's check out the what we can make. Yes, the Daedric Shield. Leather strips, 4 ebony ingot, Daedra heart. Alright, where are my Daedra hearts at? Where did I put them? Samuel, welcome back. I just downloaded the anniversary version. 1 sigil stone, 1 Daedra heart, enchanted ebony shield, 1 centurion dynamo core, 1 black soul, empty or filled. Now go summon that shield at the college. Show Miss Kara how it's done, son. Well, that's still kind of like building it though, right? It's still... I'd still be building it. I'd be putting the ingredients into the thing. Let's all shart together. Yay! LOL. Hi, Sammy. All together now. 3, 2, 1. Hi, all. No, Country says. See, I can just build it right here with less trouble. All I need is the Daedric heart. It sends it all to oblivion and summons it back. That's dope. I like that. Where was that? Oh, the portal to oblivion. I think I'll return to that and go get some, kill some Daedra, get some hearts, you know? And my sharts are me. Wait. Samuel, you are your sharts, and my sharts are me. I shart, therefore I am. Nice. To shart or not to shart, that is the question. Okay, I gotta giggle the location of the portal to oblivion. Shore Stone, north of Riften. Jarrell Mountains, east of Stone Shore and north of Riften. Okay, let's see if we can find that based on that description. I think they have it named something else in here, because I couldn't find that name on the map. But I think it might be right here. The key word to the Dwemer Daedric Forge under the college is it summons from oblivion. LOL. It's a fine line between fart and shite. What about making a dragon scale shield? That's what I'm currently using at the moment. I think I made one of those. I think I have it at one of my other houses. I love, therefore I am. Dragon poop for shield. Daedric love. The moon is actually a retired avocado and became a satellite after losing a court case against a disappointed toaster, which is why tides happen whenever the toaster feels emotionally overwhelmed. Yo, 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 I just woke up. What's up, Spawny? Welcome back to the Temple of the Scroll. Glad you could be here. It's good to see you. My shield has 176 block damage on it and 176 magic resistance. Nice. Good morning, Spawny. Alright, we're going to, if this is the cave, I'm gonna go. Going back to Oblivion. I'm going back to Oblivion. True. Morning, Malibu. No, that door is down here somewhere. We're gonna go hunt us up some Daedric hearts so we can make a shield.
Walk always.
I do not think that I have Daedric shield. Oh, it didn't work. Gotta jump up here. There we go. It did work. There's nothing there. What are we mining today? What is that?
Will not go
Nothing.
unpunished.
I was going to jump down there, but it probably wouldn't have turned out very well for me. Down we go. Deeper underground. Into the Mythic Dawn Temple. Yo, Benny, we finally got a spitting of rain. Thank Fook. Back to the heat tomorrow, 47 Celsius. Samuel, the strawbologist. What? Strawbologist, what is that? Damn, I ate this ribeye steak so fast I didn't taste it. My goodness. Rain sounds nice. Yeah, I wish it would rain here. That would be so beautiful. Hello, Cheeseburger Nikki. Welcome back. Sam, how much is that in American? Yeah, how do you convert 47 to Fahrenheit? Celsius to Fahrenheit. Country Chew. It's rained the past hour here. Nice. Cheeseburger. There's a band called Cheeseburger. They made the theme song for Super Gel. Ah, Super Gel's dope. I forgot about that cartoon. I love Adult Swim, man. I haven't watched Adult Swim in a while. Like live, you know? I used to love that. The music in between and stuff. When they have the font, the black screen with the white font on it, and they would say weird stuff. The dawn is breaking. I grow a lot of strawberries. Ah, nice. Cake is a funny band name. Yes, I remember Cake. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. I know 47 Celsius is close to 100 or a little over. Damn. 116.6 Fahrenheit? Jeez, man. That's way too hot.
Wherever the Daedra hide.
Here we go. You guys ready to go back
Into the light.
to Oblivion? Alright, guys, I'm going to take a few minutes away and go on break and let you enjoy the ambiance, the beautiful view of the gateway to Oblivion. I shall return. I got to figure out what the hell my dogs are barking at. And, I'll see you soon. Stick around. You are now watching the Skyrim Ambient Hour with your host, Emperor Mark. We're going to be chatting, I'm going to be reading your messages, and we're going to just stare at this portal for the next hour. Thank you guys for being here. Where are you that it gets that hot? That's their heat index? Whoa. WTF quest is this? South of France. We will enjoy the dog barks. From Santino. It's actually 76 Fahrenheit here. That shower was golden. Golden showers here are like Alabama Hot Pockets. Oh my God. What's up, John C? Welcome back. Cleveland steamers are my favorite American food. I'm cooking right now noodles with eggs. Damn, that sounds good. Fried chicken. Johnny! Noodles with eggs, that sounds nice. Yeah, that's what I want right now, too. That sounds perfect. That's what I want to eat. Oh, look, I've just found a bean that needs flicking. Perhaps a 5-finger shuffle is on the cards. Well, perhaps it is, Samuel. Flick that bean. I actually catched another one of your streams. What's up, Scald of Skyrim? Welcome back. I killed the boss before getting the quest. Oh, and cannot complete this quest. Damn, that sucks. Hot. I'm cooking tomorrow blueberry pie with pastry butter crust. Oh my goodness. I'm not into pie, but that sounds amazing. Just woke up. Well, the only pie I eat is pecan pie. You are forgiven, my son. Hi, Scald. The filling isn't the hard part of a pie, and most purchase the crust. You ain't buying a pastry butter crust. Yeah, that's a Country High Life original. I would love to chew down on some pie. Hey, I'm pretty sure I remember you. Arctic Malibu. Yeah, she changed her name. It's still the same Malibu. It used to be Malibu Doll Diary, then it was Malibu Peach Doll. Now she's as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice. Where is Heresy today? He was in here at the beginning and he said he had to go. He said he might come back. I think he said he was going to read a book or something. Graham crackers and real butter. How are you doing, Scald? I love pie. Since I'll have flour everywhere, I might make a second apple pie and freeze it. Pastry butter crust, flour, and butter. Just woke up, but I guess pretty good. About to try to beat Hades 1, the game and the boss, on Extreme Measures 4. Oh, wow, I don't know what Hades 1 is. But I'm glad you're doing pretty good. It's a hard roguelite. I beat the main game, but I'm doing the epilogue. Nice, Scalding. I was always fond of American Pie. Bye-bye. This here Anakin guy may be Vader someday later, but he's just a small fry. Heresy has a chicken to choke. Her name changed all because of a movie we watched on my Twitch. I love it. Yeah, it was 30 Days of Night. And because of that movie, Malibu changed her name. We have our own lore here at the Temple of the Scroll and at the extended after. It's usually the after show of this Scroll Sessions. And it's Spawny, and he's at what he calls the swamp. So we have these offshoots of the Temple of the Scroll, and it's spreading over the world, and nobody can stop it. I mean, they've tried, but they can't. Yes, I am hot Arctic Malibu now. Yes, she's hot and cold. She's hot and cold. Da, 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 da. She's heart and soul. She's got it all. Hot loving every night. Oh! Whoa! Yep. Malibu's hot and cold. He got shot in the knee and did not die. Heresy is choking a chicken? You have to be old enough to understand that comment. American Pie is expensive these days. I am under the command of Scroll Session, but the swamp of Sobek is still an independent nation of good people. That's right. Now, what exactly is American Pie? Hell, Sobek! All right, into the portal we go. The ambient hour has ended. To the Deadlands. Beautiful. Don't ask Malibu. Malibu is at the Y. It's a very raunchy movie franchise. It's where the guy has sex with a pie, right? And what happened to that actor? He's, oh look, there's gold in here. I didn't expect to find that. What was his name? Jason? Jason Alexander? That guy disappeared, huh, that actor? Maybe it's because every time a casting director looked at him when he auditioned for a film, all they could see was him fucking that pie. So they're like, nope, we'll give you a call if we decide to go forward with. But I think we're moving in a different direction. So I would imagine that's what happened to our friend. That's his name, Jason Alex. I think that was his name. The lead guy in American Pie. Beautiful singing. Thank you, Skull. Lots of boobas. Oh, I never seen it. Do you recommend? What is this Oblivion Gate mod? Blade, what's up? Welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. This isn't a mod. This is, I think it's because it's the anniversary edition. So they added this Oblivion Gate as a quest. I already finished it though, but I can still come back and forth. No mods on this game. This is just the anniversary edition. Alexander fell in a pie and never returned. Yeah, that's sad. That's all he'll ever be remembered for, that poor bastard. Well, to put it bluntly, you would be such a one. Well, it is very funny, and there's like 8 movies. Jesus. It just has lots of awkward moments and nudity. Yeah. I remember it was pretty funny. We got the other guy, too, known as Stifler. Nobody knows his real name to this day. We all call him Stifler. He was in Dude, Where's My Car? With Ashton Kutcher. And Michael Ray Bauer, by the way, was in that. I always bring him up because he's one of those, like, side actors. He was in so many different things. Child actor, and then he had a pretty good career up until about 2015, maybe 2016. He's still out there, though. Pray that Michael Ray Bauer has a comeback. That would be pretty cool. I play Vigilant mod. It's for SE. Ah, okay. A pie-humping son of a bitch. That's right. I've seen that movie. Jeez, I was thinking it was a porno. It might as well be a porno. Yeah, it's kind of like a softcore porn. Wait, I can play this quest and go to a Daedric land on Anniversary Edition? Yes, you can. That's the only edition I have. Let's go. I believe you, Emperor Mark. Yes, Scald. Just come to the... it's this cave right here if you want to look at the map. It's like... what is that? A little northeast of Shore Stone. Or no, actually, I'm looking at the wrong cave. It's this one, Red Scar Cavern. And I don't remember how I got the quest, but yeah, you have to do a quest though, I think, to open the gate. Stifler humped grandma. Scald, you can also play Oblivion and go to Oblivion from Imperial City. Interesting. I've never played Oblivion. This is the only Elder Scrolls thing I've ever played. What mods for new world space? I don't know. See, that's the thing, Blade. I don't know anything about mods. I've never used them. Last bow of malediction. See, I'm gonna get some Daedric hearts down here. So I'm about to. And these guys aren't threatened. Have you ever pickpocketed a Dremora? I gotta get my other sword out too. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure this is where I got the Torment sword as well. There we go. Yeah, these guys are a lot more chill than when I first came down here. I do though, Blade. I that's one of the things I would do a mod for is for other lands. You know what I mean? World spaces. So Granny still got it. Good for her. Hell yeah. They should have shown Stifler with Grandma's pins on his head. Oh my goodness. I know, but I don't know. I just don't feel Oblivion. If I had the remastered, then I would probably. There are some hot grandpas out there. Beyond Skyrim, Bruma is a map extension, just like Solstheim. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, I want to see different lands here in Skyrim. I'm 45 with no kids. I played the original Oblivion and loved it. Waiting on Skyblivion. What? Skyblivion. Samuel, are you saying you're available? Right. How many Daedric hearts do I need before I can satisfy this hunger? Look, they got all these disgusting plants here. Poisonous plants over here coughing to death. Coughing up a lung. The Punished. See, this is something from Hellraiser. This looks like a person was turned into this. It's got some BDSM vibes. There we go. Jeez. This guy's a little more powerful than I expected. The Hellbound Hearts, that's what that reminds me of. I can't wait to play Hellraiser. It comes out in October, though. It's like, ooh, Ebony Staff of War. I've never seen that before. That looks cool. Gotta take that. I played the original Oblivion and loved it. Alright, take care of this flame astronaut. Flaming astronaut. God dang it. Who's hitting me with fireballs here? I am the ruler of the Deadlands. Sky Oblivion is supposed to come out this year, right? Are you serious? Sky Oblivion has been coming out every year since it started. LOL, it's been delayed a lot, true. It's the cause, destroyed first boss, and Hades won. Nice. Congratulations, Scald. Beyond Skyrim will be also. That's so much aura, Emperor Mark. Thank you. Look at these stuff. This is cool. There's like stars here. It's like another universe. Another realm. I wish there was a game that just had endless new places to explore, you know? Go through a portal and you end up on another planet or something. That would be dope. Is there a game like that? Like an open world game where I can just like... I can find places like this and then go... Maybe get in a spaceship and drive to another planet. Or step through a portal. Going into pocket dimensions. You know what I mean? Is there a game like that, guys? I need to find a game like that. Or we need to create it. There's not. Come on, give me those fire salts. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yes. The slow motion decapitation of Dremora Marcianas. Flawless diamonds all over the place. Let's see, do I have frostbite? Yep, I already have that. Beyond Skyrim, been out for 10 years. It's on CC for free. I'm also the ruler of the Deadlands. That's why I call my crotch area. Or that's what you call your crotch area. So how get to this map? How to get to this map? You have to see. I don't know how to get to it because it was already on my map. So I just right now. So I just fast traveled to it. So you have anniversary. It's not letting me pull up the map. Sometimes the menu freezes up. There we go. So if you can find this stuff, champions. So Last Vigil, the place where you fight the Ebony Warrior, it's like right next to that. This thing comes up, Champions Rest, comes up with Anniversary Edition. And then you got Red Scar Cavern. So if you can make it to these places, or if you can make it to Last Vigil, I think you can make it to Red Scar Cavern, Blade. They're going to add all of Tamriel eventually. Yes. Cyrodiil Capital is almost done. I'm playing on a Morrowind mod list with a lot of Tamriel rebuilt content. I could go to Skyrim. They have all the Morrowind, a bit of Cyrodiil, and some of Black Marsh, I think. Nice. I've never been to any of those places. I've only been here, Skyrim, and of course Solstheim. But I guess this is from Oblivion, right? This is from the Oblivion game. This land, the Deadlands. I wish you could go into these castles. I don't think you can, though. Into those towers over there. I think they're just for looks. quest does not start at Red Scar. Note to start the quest. How do I get to this area? I guess you have to wait for the courier blade. I see your prideful fall from the heavens to the flames. Just learned a phrase to awaken the final form of Exegriff. A mystical gun thing? A mystical gun thing of mine. Where he is at now is a very small map. I guess my neighbors are determined to torture my dogs today. Can't fucking stay at their own house. They gotta be walking around my neighborhood. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, those towers, I can't reach the towers. Ancient Death Priest. Yeah, I think I have that one already. But there are a few unique pieces there. That food was good. I'm back. Welcome back, Spunny. Trying to explore every corner of this place before I leave. Detect undead. Do I have that? Detect undead? I don't think I do. Let's see. Yes, a new book. Detect Undead. How do I get to this guy? I guess I gotta go all the way around here. Yeah. Ooh, shit. I just saw you got 11 likes. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you. Thank you for 11 likes. Can we get it to 15 already? We got past the first milestone of today. Yes, we are in good shape here at the Temple of the Scroll. Hello, are we in hell? Sort of. We're in the Deadlands. I guess this is an Oblivion location. Spawny Bombay. Spawny Bombani. Starfield is open world game, jump from planet to planet. It's a Bethesda game too. Starfield. I might have to check that out. First time in a while I've eaten a good meal right when I wake up. Yeah, I usually don't eat right when I wake up either. Sometimes I'm really hungry though. But I usually wait a few hours after I wake up. Sounds like little rat mutts, the cats. I mean dogs. This map is just a loot run. Yeah, pretty much. You can buy Daedric hearts from Inthier, and there's 4 Daedric priests to kill at the altar of Maroon's Dagon. Yes, we've been there before, to the altar of Maroon's Dagon. Plus the 3 outside. It's too easy. Learning the Bone Hydra second boss fight. Just got destroyed. In Hades, you're basically trying to escape the underworld to find your mother, Persephone. Interesting. Benji Tortellini. Benji Tortellini. You know what? I don't think I've ever been up here before. There might be something here. Hopefully, I find something interesting. Or not. Just another blocked off passage. But we do have some ebony ore. So it wasn't all for nothing to climb the mountain. In the epilogue, you got to restore the bonds between the Olympian gods and the underworld gods. Oh, also you can't escape the underworld, as you always go back to the Styx. Back to the river Styx, huh? This isn't even working, is it? It's not letting me mine. There we go, I had to hit it from a different angle. A small one, half tortellini. I got kind of excited when I was climbing up this mountain. I thought for sure it would let me get to this tower over here. I was wrong. Remember the rock band Styx? Yeah, I do. On LP. Yep. I remember seeing those records too whenever I would go looking for records. Go digging through the crates, the record shops and antique stores. I would always see Styx. But you know what? I'm pretty sure I don't know I couldn't tell you one song they sing. But you know, it's probably something that I heard and didn't know who was singing it. One of those things, you know, where you've heard a song from a band your whole life and never knew what the band was called. I just had 3 members of the Cyrodiil Synod attack me in my house. What? Those were the days. 100% bacon. Me either. Yep. I still long for the days of analog. I still have a working turntable record player, and every once in a while I buy records. I buy vinyl still. But mostly I've been collecting Blu-rays. Because every time I go to Netflix, Amazon Prime, Apple TV, Paramount Plus, Disney, Hulu, they don't have the movie that I'm looking for. And I have a specific movie in mind that I want to watch. They don't have it. So what do I have to? I have to go and buy the Blu-ray. So physical media is still, for me, physical media reigns supreme still. It's a better experience too. Like when you're pausing Netflix or something, it goes to a different screen, it shuts down, sometimes it switches to another app. You know, and streaming's really annoying. Or it starts over, you know, you pause it too long and then it starts over. And you're like, what just happened? Or the internet goes out, right? Don't need the internet to watch a Blu-ray. So physical media is superior. It reigns supreme to this day. Mark is having potted meat for lunch today. Potted meat, that sounds delicious. I would make a sandwich. I would make one sandwich with mustard and potted meat, and then I'd make another sandwich with mayonnaise and potted meat. And then I would stack them together and eat them in one sitting. I'm hungry again, Malibu. As long as he has good saltines to go with it. Or like always. Lips and peckers, John. What difficulty? Malibu is always hungry. We are here to feed, yes indeed. Feed me, Seymour, feed me. Well, damn, okay, Shaggy. Well, I think I got everything. Oh wait, what's this? That's probably where I came in at, right? Let's see. Local map. Kind of looks like this area is unexplored, but that might be nothing over there. I wish it would just let me go to the map when I want to go to the map. Fucking map freezes up all the time. I go to the menu. There we go. We're going to look at this over here to the left one last time, and then we will be leaving Oblivion. Whoa. Open wide. Here they come, the tacos, the eggplant, the pizza, the chicken, steak, bacon. What is that? Bone with ham bone? Burritos, burgers. We got it all here today at the Temple of the Scroll. Thank you for all that, Spawny. I needed that. Let's see, it looks like this continues this way. Could be wrong. I can't go this way. Can't go beyond these rocks. Punished. I must have already searched these. I didn't search that one. It's funny, that's what he said. Exactly, that's what I said. That's why I said it, and I slipped an eggplant in there for the joke. I seen that. From now on, it's called That's What Spawny Said. Yep. All right, well, even though I like this place a lot, we will be exiting the Deadlands. Back to Skyrim. Hey Blade, let us know if you get to find this place, find the quest. If Blade is still here. LOL, Malibu and Heresy and Country all say dirty stuff. Country being the dirtiest. These are plants that hurt you. They come alive and hurt you. They attack. Alright, back to the Mythic Dawn Temple. That was a nice little excursion. Oh wow, look at that. Is it closed? I can still go back to it. Very nice. Yeah. Alright, so Blade found the place? Cool. Just trying not to die in my game while listening to a peak stream. Thank you, Scald. Appreciate you guys being here, man. This is fun to hang out with you guys.
Walk always in the light. The suffering the Daedra cause
Vigilant
will
of
not go unpunished.
Stendar.
Stendar be with you.
They are not the biggest fans of the Daedra, I've learned. In fact, they actively hunt the Daedra. Hi, Blade! Alright, which way is the exit? Take this way. I think either way would have taken me there. Going to watch Friends with Matt live. See ya. Also cool. All right, Benjamin. Take it easy. Have a good one. What's up? How's the adventure going? It's going great, Andy. Welcome back. I just got out of the Deadlands. I was there collecting Daedra hearts. I think I got more than I needed. We're going to make a Daedra shield now. Which I don't know if I've ever had the Daedra shield before. I just made 2 flaming, exploding chariots run into each other. Frick, he wasn't live. Stain. Welcome back, Benji. Alright, now I shall have the full collection. There it is. Shield. Let's see if we can make it legendary. Yes! We have a legendary Daedric shield now. Lakeview Manor! Yes! Yeah, this is one of my favorite places to be. Even though it's dangerous, there's always bandits coming through here, trying to kill me and take my stuff. But it's still a beautiful place and one of my favorites. This looks like Star Wars. Something a character in Star Wars would wear. Shadowed netch leather, so that's another form of netch leather. Glass Sword of the Blaze. Let's see if I can disenchant that. Nope. Which means I already know that, I guess, that enchantment. Yes, I have quite the collection of weapons. Eating a bowl of frosted bran, raisin bran, but frosted, I guess. Nice. Drink mixture before. Before the enchantment. If I'm going to do enchantments. Alright, in you go, ingredients. I know eventually I will need this if I keep playing. Fine cut void salts, look at that. That seems like a rarity. Let's see, any skulls for the skull throne? IU go ingredients, that's what Bill Cosby said. It didn't go into the chat. That comment didn't go in there. I saw it on my TV though. A little Spanish fly. This is what I got. This is what's taking up the weight. It's the miscellaneous section. Whatever happened to Bill Cosby? Is he out of prison? I feel like he got out of prison. Is Bill Cosby still with us? He didn't pass away, did he? Dragon bone and dragon scale, very heavy. There we go. We got it down to 548. Can you believe it? 548. Don't know. Champions of Elysium defeated Theseus and Asterius the Minotaur with a little trouble. Bibbidi Bop and the Hippitu. Bibbidi Bop and the Hippitu hop. Interesting. Tell me more. What is in the news today, guys? It's very interesting to you. You know, I've been watching the preliminary hearings of Tyler Robinson. So, I don't know. It kind of seems like... I guess this preliminary hearing is to see if there's even enough evidence to try the case. It seems like there is. I don't know. And what else is going on other than that? What are the good things that are going on in life? Ooh, we need one more to get to 15. One more for the second milestone of today. That's amazing. I believe we could do it. Has everyone here liked yet? Yes, if you haven't liked already, please do so. Also, if you haven't clicked subscribe yet, do so. Please help us here at the temple. Help us out. 15 people are watching right now. Nice. Look at this. Is this a beautiful, I would say sunrise, but it's 9:06 a.m. here at Skyrim. Like. Could it be one stubborn F? Alright, guys, I will return very soon. Stick around. More Temple of the Scroll to come. All right, I'm back. How's it going? Neon Lights is here. Welcome back, Neon. Who else showed up while I was away? Einon Era, hello. I have alerted Heresy. Hopefully he sees it. I'm good, Neon. You should make a Deadpool mod for Skyrim. Scald, what's your channel? Hades said I was reviving the terms of the pact of punishment to which you are bound, even when my servants resort to extreme measures. They were still unable to surpass you then. So now it is my my turn. Hi Neon, how are you doing? Channel name. Benjamin, just put at Scald of Skyrim. You'll find him. You'll find his YouTube channel, I guess, unless he's on a different channel. Unless he's chatting on one channel and then making videos on a different one. I'm fixing to get the like. Hell yeah. Deadwood on the list, Andy. Don't worry, one day. Deadwood or Deadpool? I think both would be pretty cool. Deadwood, that's a Western, right? Scald of Skyrim on Twitch, but I haven't started streaming yet. Also, I probably won't use my mic. Okay, Scald. We're back on the He-Man video. Thank you, buddy. Neon, sweet. Deadpool even. He-Man is hot. There it is, baby. Woo! We got it. We got the fit. Whoa. On my end, it says 17 likes. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. 18 viewers like. Malibu, hope you're well. Someone like us, please. What are you eating today, Andy Pandy? How are you, Einon Era? Good, Neon, but have a welt on my arm. My arm rim, a tiny bee sting. Uh-oh. A bee tried to rim your arm, I guess. Still that bee got you good just like that bee got you good just like Amber Heard's dog. I was stung by a bee once. That sucks. Not sure yet, Malibu. I'm still thinking about it. Bee. First phase done. Whoa, still got my 4 death defies. You guys believe in me, right? Of course, Scald. Of course we believe in you, and we're sending you the good vibes from all the good people at the Temple of the Scroll. 17 likes, baby. Yes, indeed. We might just make it to 20, guys. I gave the 15th like. Nice. I'm sleeping to this live. All right, Blade, I'm going to try not to scream abruptly. If I'm about to scream, hopefully I give you a warning. You may have to wait a bit, Andy. Someone told me about an Enterprise D-build in No Man's Sky. Not going to lie, it's tempting. I got access to my other account. Yes, thank you, Spawny. Gave it the 15th like. Blade, that sounds soothing. I'm quite fine, thanks. As I see you are all fine. Did you say Deadpool or Reflecting Pool? Oh yeah, Malibu. I made a Malibu character on Skyrim last night. On my live stream. Same thing. Second phase using only 1 death defy. I will either win or lose here. This is the last phase. Cheer me on. Let's go, Scald. You got this. Do it. Win. Win the game. Did the toothpaste trick work, Malibu? Deadpool and Skyrim. I already have Wolverine. My bee stepped on a dog. I didn't put toothpaste because I didn't want my tan to whiten. I don't think that's how it works, Malibu. I don't think you can go back to lighter skin once you get a tan, unless you stay indoors. So what happened to the stream? Half HP used 1 death defy. Well, it won't do that. 20 likes, more wants, more. I have to check out the Malibu mod. Am I hot? Spawny. Is it just me, or are we missing country? Yes, we are missing country. Where is he? Maybe he's here in the background somewhere. He's hanging out, driving around. He's bumping this. Like every time I speak, it rattles some car beside him's windows. It rattles their windows. It rattles their all the loose plastic parts on their car. And then they're looking and they're like, what the hell is going on? Why is that guy blasting a live stream on YouTube through his giant speakers? He might have got a spoon stuck in a hole. Yeah, he was thinking he was eating ice cream, and then he realized he had a spoon in his butt. Beat him first try. Yes, good job, Scald. Because of you guys, no Death Defies left. Hades went all out. Holy shit, that was close. We knew you could do it. We believe in each other here at the Temple of the Scroll. And there's no other way to live but to believe in ourselves. In yourself, first and foremost, and then in the rest of us as well. We all support each other. We lift each other up. He's waiting for a sneak attack. I'm in real life shaking. Oh my goodness. See movement but no sound this end. So you can't hear me, Neon? Maybe you need to refresh the stream. The boss fight was hella hard like it was supposed to be. I believe in Dracula and he scares me. I'm hot-blooded, check it and see. I got a fever of 103. Come on, baby, do you do more than dance? Hot-blooded, I'm hot-blooded. Alright, we're going to set this prisoner free. We're going to give him something. I don't know what. Let's see. What can I part with? I'm not going to... Hey, look, there's this thing, Kavozine's Fang. I was looking for this the other day and couldn't find it. There it is, right before my very eyes. I don't have anything I want to give this guy. I have too much rare stuff. I don't have like a cheap dagger I can just throw away. Hunting bow of scorching. There we go. I'll give him that. That'll be fun. I always collect all the arrows. I have thousands of arrows. My other account isn't confirmed to be 18 plus, so I couldn't talk and chat. But luckily it let me like anyways. Nice. Oh, there, I got sound again. It was my end. Sorry, man, if you were talking before I couldn't hear you. Yes, Neon, I've been reading all the comments. Spawny, don't tell me you've been 17 this whole time. Malibu. No, 23. Clunkers, Dracula recruits people to be vampires on Halloween night, so be careful. Uh-oh. Is Dracula like top vampire, or is there somebody above him? Is there one that is more powerful in vampire lore? Is there somebody more powerful than Dracula? I think he's the leader. Drac ain't shit. I'm a more powerful vamp. Serana is more powerful than Dracula? More powerful? I don't know, but yeah. Serana is hotter, huh? Spanish 8-Ball said I'm becoming a vamp. Spanish 8-Ball, what? I'm traditional writing. Drac is one of the oldest vamps, but Nosferatu is older. Nice. But is there like a master vampire that's above all of these guys, you know? Like an unseen, hidden hand, elitist vampire above the ones that we know.
Ah, a visitor.
And if there's not, maybe we should create it. Who knows? 19,695 foes slain in my whole time of playing Hades on this save. Spawn LOL, Dracula regrets making you a vampire. I knew Halloween was accursed, and not just because people won't leave me alone on it. 909 escape attempts, and like around 10 to 16 of those are wins. Not really in real-world mythology, vamps tend to not get together. Ah, yes. They're individualists, right?
Old Roldan is the... Don't underestimate my son, Schoolie. He may look young, but he can handle any drunks. Of course. It's all in this note.
Bones for a crow. Let's go. Read the bounty for Crow's Tooth.
All right, then.
Bounty. Rumor has it that forsworn raiding parties have been pushing further and further east along the Jural Mountains. The arrival of Legat Fazendil have prevented further incursions, but they failed to apprehend their leader, Crow's Tooth. While Crow's Tooth has been separated from her forces, she is believed to have fled with considerable spoils. In an effort to put an end to this threat, anyone killing Crow's Tooth may claim her stolen loot. Mercenaries like infamous sellsword Jormund Windstrider have been heading into the mountains before daylight, a Darklight Tower. While they could be after the treasure, it is feared Crow's Tooth is gathering these forces for a renewed assault. We ask any capable warriors for their aid in dealing with this potential threat. And Nuriel. Alright, let's go. Let's go get the loot of Crow's Tooth. 909. There's a group of vampires from Cyrodiil and lore, kind of like that. Drac did not turn me, baby. I was turned by some girl in Louisiana French Quarter area one night. Didn't even get to do anything smexy. Exegriff's hidden aspect is Lucifer's. I wield the Igneous Eden, which launches volatile hellfire. Instead of Exegriff shooting bullets, it shoots a laser now! Biggie, give me the loot, give me the loot. There were supposed to be werelions in Cyrodiil too. Damn it, Bethesda. Spawn, did you at least get to marry her? Hey, a new location. Look at that. Crow's Tooth Camp. I'm suspecting I'll have a hard time with the Forsworn. Oh, we got a giant here. Maybe I can entice the giant to help me fight the Forsworn. Let's go, giant. Come on. Yes. He's only interested in fighting me for now. Oh! Get him, giant. Oh my god. That was crazy. Where'd he go? Knocked him into outer space. He's killing the goats now. This is an aggressive giant. Usually they aren't really as aggressive. They kind of just look at you until you get close to them. See, can I lead him over to this other place, though? Figure out how to get up there. Maybe this way. Not gonna say, but no, it was nothing smexy, sadly. Damn, Spawn. That fucker flew. Yes, indeed. I don't bite. Yeah, Malibu only nibbles. Malibu, unless they want you to. Okay, so far, one problem with my gun. I have to manually blow up my Hellfire for the good damage and burn effect. She nibble, she don't bite hard. I feel like I'm getting further and further away from this place. Gotta find a path that leads up over this rock. It's like when a dog nibs you playfully. But not with the pointy pup teeth. Oh, check it out. I found the way. The way is through this door. Darklight Tower. That's how we get up there.
Never should come here.
I love when puppies nibble. It's so cute. She'll nip, then look at you sideways, expecting something from you. All right. Here we go. I love these stairs, how they got candles. Candles that light the way. There's a chest under this overturned table. 99% of people saying you never should have come here end up bones. You know, when a dog nips you, then backs up and assumes the play position. Yep. Geez, I just read that we have a brain swelling disease caused by mosquitoes. Oh my God. That's terrifying. I've been eaten up by mosquitoes this whole season. Hopefully my brain doesn't swell. Further up we go in the tower. Look at this goat's head. That skeever head too? Or a dog's head? Darklight chambers, here we go. We have people killing disease, it's called... What is that? Is that a juice box? I can't see what that emoji is. Squintos cause lots of diseases like malaria. Mosquitoes cause lots of diseases like malaria and yellow fever, and they can even give you a flesh-eating parasite. Oh my God! Do not. Bacon, not so. Jews? Jews wine? I don't believe I've ever had Jews wine before. Man, this tower is massive. It just goes on and on up through the mountain. Oh God, the idea of flesh eating anything is so disturbing. Like you hear about vacationers at the beach coming home with flesh eating bacteria. Benji and Sethi should be best friends. Yeah, it was scary here in Louisiana for a while during my high school days. For like 5 months, no one could drink the water fountains or faucets because of a flesh-eating bacteria was in it. Oh God, that's terrible. I beat death like 24-4 right now. I beat death multiple times, but damn. Why are there no enemies here? Are they all gonna just jump out and scare me? Steel plate armor of imminent illusion. I guess we made it to the top. I guess the place is over here. Cats have 9 lives, so you're good spawning. Death almost got my ass like 5 times my life. Dang. Okay, GTA 5 is fun. Stealing cars is fun. Taking everything from people is fun. Yes. Feel you, Spawny. Flying this plane, not so much fun. Well, you'll get used to it, Robert. The more practice, the more flying you do, the more driving, all of it, you'll get better at it. It's like everything else. Oh. We got a hag raven over here. Rich. Linnell's note. Read Linnell's note. All right. We still got a place to discover up there. Looks like. Crow's Tooth Camp discovered.
You can't win this.
And I did all this pretty much naked. Looking like a savage. Malibu, it's because I'm a cool cat. Oh no, why, Robbie? You're a cool cat. Spawny, Spawny, Bombani. Nice one, Spawn. And yes. First boss equals destroyed. Congratulations, Skull. Skull is playing Hades right now. Which I don't even know if I've seen that game, if I see what the gameplay looks like. Is that a troll? He died with 8 gold on his bones. Mr. Romantic. Hades 1 is really good, same as Hades 2. You should try it, it's fun. Though it takes a while to get to where I am. Elifa-tastic. This looks like a Yeti. Bigfoot. Look at this guy. The artistry is beautiful. Ellie, fantastic. Mr. Boombastic. Ah, yeah, Mr. Roll. romantic, simply fantastic. Mr. Bombastic. Call me fantastic. I forgot about that song, Spawny. That's crazy. Benji got the reference. Of course. I remember that. One of those goofy songs from the 90s. Why isn't it attacking? I don't know. I love and hate that song, LOL. I haven't heard that in a long, long time. I'm going to keep this troll alive right here. I'm going to just let him breathe heavily over this goat that he killed. Let him enjoy his meal. There's just a leather helmet sitting there for no reason. I only know that song from the back of the Barnyard movies. Huh. Oh, I let this guy live, and what does he do? He attacks me while I'm not looking. That's what happens when you show somebody mercy in Skyrim. They mistake your kindness for weakness, unfortunately. Such a good movie from my childhood. I don't think I know that song. What, Malibu? Oh no, I think the movie is just called Barnyard. It's free on YouTube. Shaggy, Mr. Bombastic. Yep. The same guy that goes, it wasn't me. She even got me on the can. Wasn't me. Did Shaggy have any other hits other than those two? I can't remember any other songs from him. Is there a way to get up here? Probably not. So, we're gonna become ethereal.
Five.
Down we go. Down the hill. Be cool if they added some more land. I guess I have to get a mod to do that. Go beyond these mountains. Wasn't me. She even caught me on camera. Wasn't me. Not as big. How long will the stream be? The stream is coming to a close, my friends. We have done 2 solid hours and 47 minutes and counting. And it's been a great Friday, a silent Friday, very calm, other than my dog's going crazy because the neighbors were outside all over they're running all over the neighborhood, and then we got landscapers, so they were having a rough time. But they are quiet now and they're resting, waiting for the next skirmish. No! Why do we have to end? Why do we have to end these times? After party on my YouTube live. Zeus just said, now that is an entirely unusual design, even for the exogryph. So then the waking phrase has worked. That aspect's bearer Lucifer, was it? Struck his own Lord Father. Tried to anyway. Spawny, you jinxed it. You need to do 2 more hours, Andy says. Not uncommon story, it would seem. You shouldn't have asked. Also, I don't want the stream to end, but rest, I guess. Yes, someone pay him $9.99. I'm sorry. You fucked us all. Big time, Benji. The whole album was good. I'm on that super chat. I merely wished to know knowledge. Someone pay him $9.99. Netanyahu got ya. Gonna head out. Nice talking to y'all as usual. All right, clunkers, have a good one. Thank you for being here with us. Got ya with murder, not money. It's okay, I forgive you, Spawny. Don't hate me. Bye, clunkers, I love you. Oh. Yep, I gotta get going. The lawn is calling me. That hot air outside, that hot weather, that sun, that lucky old sun got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. It's calling me. It needs to burn my skin. And I need to sweat. You know what I mean? Sweat, sweat, sweat it all out. These are the impurities I can live without. Come on. I'm talking to Malibu. Come on. Love you all. We love you, Spawny. He has to keep his sexy tan. That's right. Got to maintain the tan, especially during the summer. This is quite a beautiful view. And this is where we'll end it today. I might go live over on GTA a little bit later, on GTA Scroll. So I hope to see you guys there. Maybe we can get into some mischief over on GTA Scroll. I don't know when I will be going live, but it will be probably a little bit later in the late afternoon. But thank you guys for being here. It's been fun hanging out once again in time and space. And I'll see you soon. Maybe sooner than you think. Have a good one.